Welcome to 2K. And you look at their injuries, down a starter and a reserve. That shuffles up the lineups a bit.
2 injuries, one of their stars out. It's all about how you respond to adversity.
So the Houston starting 5. Katie and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Thompson out there with MP. And it's Şengün in at the center position. And for Utah, Markkanen and Kessler are the big men. Then there's George, then it's Bailey, and it's Sensabaugh in at the 2. Doris, when we saw these 2 teams come up on the schedule, this was one you and I were looking forward to.
Oh, my goodness. This was one I've had circled for sure. And the reason, 2 teams that execute at a high level, and boy, do they play at breakneck speed.
Now here's MP. Really played well against Golden State in his last game.
You can see MP just looking to continue to refine that three-point shooting.
Pass to Bailey. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Now here's George. And we're going to have a jump ball. Utah with the ball. And here's George. They'll bring it up for Utah. It's a 5-point game. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Pass to Thompson. Tipped. Fast break, Utah. Bailey, the pass to George. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Kessler a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Utah needs to get off a shot here. And here's Bailey for 3. The shot off that time. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Pass to MP. Smith with a screen on George. Here's MP. And the layup is good. MP's got 5.
Well, being able to finish through contact, essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior.
It's George on the drive. Over MP. Nice shot by George.
Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
And Şengün gets it to go.
Well, they were looking for a fast start, and they have been perfect from the tip.
It's George on the drive. It's not going to go for him.
Boy, just a tough time making shots. Only 1 for 5. They just need to settle in here.
MP no good.
Ooh, couldn't quite get that one. 4 for 5.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, the Jazz have traded away a lot of their veterans, but all-star Lauri Markkanen still remains. After a down shooting season a year ago, perhaps he needs to build his value back up around the league before they would consider moving him.
He can heat up in a hurry. Appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams. Şengün a screen on George. MP. Good D by Kessler. Jazz trail by 5. There's the double with Thompson. Pass to Kessler. Now here's Markkanen. Utah moving the ball around. Here's Sensabaugh. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And he hits the first of 3. And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3.
This guy, such a professional, right? Goes about his business in a highly consistent way.
Picked by Smith. MP, the pass to Smith. Here's Bailey. 8 points in his last time out. Pass to Sensabaugh. To the paint. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
A big-time slam right there by Bailey. You know, good to see this young man play with such authority.
And so MP will bring it up for the Rockets. This game against Utah, the first time they've met this year.
And while they were regarded as the better team, they actually lost the season series last year. Of course, matchups play a big part in that.
Now here's MP. He's got 5. Driving in. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, sometimes your teammate gets you open with a screen. MP able to capitalize.
Pass to Bailey. Lets the 3 fly. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Bailey's got 5.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
MP inside. Working on George. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Here we go, Grant. This is game 1 of this series between these two squads.
I can't wait, BA. It should be very interesting. These teams might not want to show their whole hand in game 1. Keep some surprises up their sleeves. One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
Here's Bailey. He's got 5. And here's Kessler. George for 3. The offensive rebound. Pass to Bailey. And here's Markkanen. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for MP.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
George against MP. George passes to Kessler. Here's Markkanen. Pass to Kessler. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Launches a 3. The shot comes out.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
From deep, MP. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Jazz trail by 6. George passes to Kessler. Here's Sensabaugh. 11 points for him last game against Sacramento. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. George against MP. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it to George. To end the run. Drains the triple. George has got 5 now.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
Here's MP. Kessler with a rebound. The Jazz have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Down low. And finished off by Kessler.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
And Grant, when it comes to pure shot-making ability, scouts love Ace Bailey's natural tools.
Yeah, when he's taking good shots, he can carry the offense. Needs to get a little stronger and clean up a few things, but his upside as a scorer is tremendous.
Pass to George. And finished off by Kessler.
Exactly what Kessler does off every miss. Go pursue the basketball and get the opportunity for a second chance.
Now here's MP. He's got 14. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Utah.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that...
And there's the lob and the slam dunk by Capella.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Markkanen and Kessler are the big men. Then it's Bailey. Then there's Collier. And it's Sensabaugh, and it's shooting guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Such a wide-open look. Markkanen's got 7 points in the game.
This is the value of having those stretch bigs. Very hard to contest that jumper.
And MP throws it down.
You see on that drive right there, that's just burst from MP.
Jazz trail by 21. Here's Collier. 17 points for him last game against Sacramento. Now Kessler. Utah moving the ball around. Markkanen from long range.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
MP looking around. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Markkanen outside. Pass to Collier. Here's Sensabaugh. It's Markkanen on the wing. Fades back. Another miss by Markkanen.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, you like how Capella shows up for his team on every play. He's right there to support the fast break.
The Jazz have gone. Six of 11 here in the second quarter. Pass to Kessler, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Collier.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
George, he's checked in for Collier. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Smith's checked in, picked by Smith. And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by Bailey.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Now Kessler. Stolen by Thompson. MP outside. Here's the floater. Here's Şengün. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Eason's checked in for Houston. George outside, clock at 6, and stolen by Durant. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. George with a steal. Here's Bailey. He's got 7. To the middle to stop the drought. And George with the jam.
Yes, sir. George with the flush.
And so MP will bring it up for Houston. Smith with a screen on George. The drive by MP. The kick to Durant. Back to MP. Durant with a screen on George. From deep, MP. Rebound, Utah. Doubled by Durant. Pass to Kessler. Markkanen for 3. Rockets with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Fires for 3. On target from range. MP's got 21 points in the game.
Yeah, first quarter, he's dropped 2 threes. Now he has another to his credit.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you, Brian. The Utah Jazz are going young, but this is a franchise that has a winning history, and that culture is still around. Coach Will Hardy said, the messaging doesn't change. The players have bought into the little things that takes to win. This is a cohesive group that's committed to helping each other. Brian?
Building the right way. Thanks a lot, Allie. MP against George. MP out to Thompson. For three, Smith. And Houston, another three.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
MP against George. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. MP outside. No good from outside. For Utah, they've gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. And Markkanen with the stuff.
Markkanen finishes that with authority. Look out below.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Durant. Screen by Durant. MP, the pass to Durant. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
I'll tell you, Kevin Durant is hyped. He knows no one can stop him if the pass is perfect.
George's shot is off. The drive by MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. Free throw good, MP. So both teams changing it up here. And both free throws good for MP. And so it's the Houston Rockets building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
Well, I think for Houston, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Houston Rockets.
They have been so careful with the rock. Smart passes, tight handle on the ball, really speaks to the focus and discipline.
And that defense. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
So the Houston 5 right now. Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward. Inside, Smith and Şengün. And it's MP in at the 1. Here's George. Smith with the rebound.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
And he's able to get it back. MP no good. On offense, here's Utah. Pass to George. Fires the 3. Kicks it out to Markkanen. The 3. Utah moving the ball around. Here's George. And at last, they get one to fall. George has got 11.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Smith with a screen on George. MP, the pass to Smith. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 5.
And looks like Smith is already getting stronger. He's looking to add some muscle, and that finish through contact is a great sign.
George, no good.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
MP banked it in off the glass. MP's got 25 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
George passes to Bailey. Markkanen up top. Pass to Kessler. Count the basket.
just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Lots of stretch bigs in the league, Doris. Lauri Markkanen is one of the best at spacing the floor.
What we know, BA, is that sweet shooting bigs with the kind of size that Lauri has are an invaluable tool in the modern game. Lauri can balance that shooting with his off-the-bounce game. He is the prototypical desired big in the league today.
Yeah, if there's anybody who can ignite a crowd with his dunks, it's Jabari. He throws them down with power.
It's good.
He's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
MP with it. He's got 25. And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, how about the connection there? Great pass and even better finish by Şengün.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. George for three. The Rockets pull it in.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Şengün a screen on George. MP drives in. The second effort. Second chance effort. Şengün no good. And so George will bring it up for the Jazz. Pass to Markkanen. And here's George. Out to the right wing. Here's Sensabaugh. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's gonna make you pay.
Screen by Durant. MP, the pass to Durant. Count it. Durant's got 10 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh?
The Jazz have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. George finds Kessler. And he gets the bucket. 15 points in the game.
And just muscling it in. George, very aggressive.
Şengün, the screen. A nice shot by MP.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
The Jazz have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. George passes to Markkanen. No good on the three.
You know, for this team to win games, he knows he's got to be much more efficient than he's been.
Out to Thompson. MP outside. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Shot is up. Durant's shot is off.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
George passes to Markkanen. Here's Sensabaugh, guarded by Durant, to the inside. And George gets it to go on the assist by Markkanen. George has got 8 here in this quarter.
This is why you select Keontae George. This guy is very capable of huge offensive nights.
From deep, MP. Rebounded by the Jazz. Kessler's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track. And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And MP throws it down.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Utah's gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Here's Bailey. 7 points in the game. Pass to Sensabaugh from downtown. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Şengün. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
George against MP. Over MP. MP with the block.
Yeah, phenomenal block by MP. You just can't afford to throw up anything weak around him.
You know, you have to use the bounce pass in that instance to make the catch easier.
Pass to Bailey. Back to George to stop the run. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got rebound number 7 tonight. Good on the shot. 34 points for MP.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
George passes to Bailey. Here's Kessler, defended by Şengün. Pass to Sensabaugh, going inside. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Here's Sensabaugh. Jacks up a 3. Durant pulls it in.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
MP no good. The Jazz shooting around 32% in the third quarter. Thompson with a steal. They push it up 4 on 3. And here's MP from outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 16 points here in the second half.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Here's George. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Durant finds MP. Shoots a fadeaway. Kessler with a rebound.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
Bailey's shot is off. Houston has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Picked by Smith. Here's MP. And he drives in.
I tell you, sometimes you can make a statement with a dunk. MP, yes, sir.
Well, Doris, offensive rebounding was down for a few years, but it's making a comeback.
What teams realize, Brian, is that you can absolutely corner crash, create extra opportunities for yourself without putting your defense at a deficit.
Here's the 3. Sinks the tray. MP's got 44.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Out to the right wing. Back to Markkanen. Pass to George. Utah moving the ball around. Bailey's shot is off.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And here's Markkanen, covered by Smith. For 3, George. Oh, MP with a block. Drives to the hoop. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
To halt the run, MP with the block.
Boy, we talk about rim protection. MP says no, sir.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Kessler. Filipowski comes in for Bailey. Mikhailuk's checked in for Sensabaugh. And it's Collier in for George. And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Finney-Smith comes in for Smith. Eason's checked in for Durant. And it's Shepard in for Thompson. From deep, MP knocks down the long J. MP's got 47 points.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Pass to Mikhailuk. To the middle. It's tipped. Now Markkanen, defended by Eason. 4 on the clock. There's a screen by Nurkic. Markkanen misses. And so MP will bring it up for the Rockets. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And the slam dunk by Capella.
And when the time is right, Capella can get up there. Great job rising up for the bucket.
Markkanen looking it over. Pass to Collier. Takes the three. That shot, no good. MP getting it done for the Rockets. And he ends the quarter with a double-double, doing whatever. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory.
When I was growing up, and my dad would come home from work exhausted, he'd say it felt like he did his job twice. Tonight, you look to be doing the work of a few people, MP, especially on the glass, where you crossed the 20-rebound mark. How exhausting was that?
I don't know what Joe Pops did for work, Dominic.
Over to you, B.A.
Okay, thank you, Dom.